The question above is question number 7 of the 2025 West African Senior School Certificate Examination question. And the question says, which of the following statements is not correct about color blindness? Option A, it is a sex-linked trait. Option B, males are often carriers. Option C, females are not carriers. Option D, the trait is controlled by a recessive gene. Color blindness is one of the sex-linked traits. And a sex-linked trait is a trait that is found on the X chromosome. And this trait is controlled by a recessive gene. A recessive gene is a gene whose trait or character is not expressed in the presence of a dominant gene. And in this case, color blindness is a sex-linked trait controlled by a recessive gene. So color blindness is represented with small letter n, color blindness. The alternative form, the allele of color blindness is normal vision, and it is represented with capital letter N. So this is normal vision. You need to understand that males have one X chromosome and one Y chromosome, while females have two X chromosomes. In a situation where a male with one X chromosome and one Y chromosome has the gene that codes for color vision, for color blindness rather, on his X chromosome, this male is no longer a carrier. Why? Because he does not have another X chromosome who would have carried the gene for normal vision. So in this case, since another X chromosome is not found here, and the male has only one X chromosome with color blindness found on the X chromosome, the male is no longer a carrier, rather is affected with color blindness. Let's look at the situation of a female who has two X chromosomes. Should this female has the gene for color blindness, which is small letter n on one of the X chromosomes, and she has the gene that codes for normal vision, which is capital letter N, on another X chromosome, this female is a carrier. That is, although she has the trait for color blindness on one of the X chromosome, but this trait is not expressed. Why? Because there is the presence of the gene that codes for normal vision on the other X chromosome. So the effect of color blindness is masked, is dominated by normal vision, which is found on the other X chromosome. So this female is a carrier, but the trait is not expressed in her, unlike the male who has only one X chromosome and one Y chromosome. And in this case, the male has the gene that codes for color blindness on the only X chromosome he has. So he's not just a carrier, but is affected by color blindness. The answer to this question is option B, which says males are often carrier. For more educative content like this in biology, kindly follow me on this platform. Don't forget to like this video and also share it so that others can see it and learn through it. Thank you so much for watching. See you in our next class.